So deadline time is upon us once again. And we were kind of going over some different ideas. And honestly, I'm really liking the Byfield idea. And I definitely think it's doable. And I think we should pull the trigger on it right now. And someone did suggest that you can maybe put in Ristolainen in that deal, which I wouldn't be completely opposed to. I'd like to try to do it without him in that deal. Simply because, well, for one, he's helping us cap-wise. He is down to that top 4 potential now, though. So, theoretically, he will begin to decline. But we could always... Yeah, I mean, when else would we trade him? Besides maybe next year. A lot of our extensions will be kicking in this next year. Yeah, Van Allen, Irving, Ho, plus more. So, I mean, yeah, theoretically we could trade him away. But I'd have to have a really, really good replacement on that top 6, which is this Zinger guy one. I think, yeah, he's unfortunately an OFD, which is not exactly what I'd be after. Let's actually look by overalls here. We have Vero, who is, I mean, he could play there. He could play as on the right-hand side. We could use him. Lundqvist also wouldn't be horrible. So we definitely have some options. They're not amazing, but do we really need someone amazing? We kind of got Ristolainen mostly to fill up cap. And at this point, I kind of would be down to trade him. So, all right. I'll keep that in my back pocket here. Definitely. So let's see. Yeah, they don't... Oh, man, they don't really have defensemen either. So they probably want him. But he is on the older side of things. I don't think they do want him. That's the only one they don't want. They do want the younger type guys. So that's a bit tricky then. So who are we going to give up? Obviously Patrick, which they do want Patrick, so that's nice. So Patrick, was I going to give up Emanen? Because I had Staples coming up. I think I can afford to do that, give up Emanen. Yeah, because we do have like Staples on the way. But for now, I think I'll hold on to him. I just want to, maybe he jumps, right? So let's, especially if we're going to give up Ristolainen in this deal. So if we throw Patrick in there, as well as, not Irving, Ristolainen, that should do it. They'd have too many skaters, so we'd have to take someone back. Let's actually see if they have a right-handed defenseman that we could use. It doesn't look like it. Who's this? Green, right. Actually, Luke Green. He's even better than our other options. All defensive pairings too, and he's a righty. I'm kind of tempted to take on Luke Green here. Especially he's got another year at that low price. Yeah, hell yeah. I wish he had a longer contract at that price, because that's a decent enough price. I could probably get something similar, though. Let's throw Luke Green in there. I kind of like that. Going for Luke. So we're trading a 2-year for a 2-year, essentially. Yeah, Risto's going to be paid a bit more, but they'll be fine with that. We're getting with Nolan Patrick and Ristolainen for Byfield and Green. Yeah, just not where it needs to be at all. So I'm still going to need some more value here. I can throw in a goaltender. It could be Varlamov or Rivera. Depending on what Beta is, if he grows more, or I don't know. Anyway, 1-year extension for him right now. I think I really kind of just want to hold on to both those goaltenders. I just don't know what the hell's going on with our goaltender situation. My gut doesn't feel good about trading one of those guys right now, so I don't think I will. Now we could throw in Hopkins, I think, right? That was the guy. Yeah, we could probably throw in Hopkins. 58-19, that sniper. You know what? Yeah, let's throw in this guy. Let's throw in Hopkins instead and hold on to Emanen. We want to kind of hold on to more guys than NHL already. Now, they don't want this guy, which they honestly should with where they're at, but whatever. That's a ton of value to throw in. We should be able to land that. Can we get a second of theirs from like next year? Probably not. I think that's going to be too much, but we're trying it anyway. Yeah, no, value just isn't there whatsoever. I'd like to get a pick back for him. some sort of pick. We can. They don't have a 3. Why does like have you not like feels like no one has 3s whenever we look. This pick does have less value, but apparently it's just not good enough. Now if I retained on Risto, I think that only applies to this year. I don't think it applies to his extension. Which I hope it doesn't. That'd be 3 mil that we don't have. But I'm pretty sure it won't. I don't think it carries over like I don't think the game is smart enough to code that in there. See, because I'm retaining 5 mil, but that won't be the case next year. Because it's technically a new contract. It's just an extension, and it's, yeah. Alright, let's see what they say to that. No, okay. Well, let's throw away the pick idea. Not retain. Actually, you know it's easier than that. Remove him and then put him back in there. Throw Ristolainen back in. Good, yeah. So I could. It might work straight up. And it would be worth it straight up. So. No, wow. Yeah, they really, really don't want to give a Byfield, and that makes sense. Patrick's not great. This guy's a maybe. Ristolainen's old, so. We got to give him something else here. I could throw in that Zinger guy. I'm likely not going to use him. Although he is... Yeah, I mean, where am I going to put him? Like, even if we start putting him up, we already kind of have our top 4 set in stone. I can throw him in. The thing is, he doesn't have a ton of value. And that would be too many guys. We have to throw someone in there almost who's unsigned if I have any more. I don't know if I do, though. This is a lot. Yeah, I'll hold on to one of those. I don't want to trade 2 medium elites. Doesn't seem like a great idea. I guess I can throw an Eamon in if I'm really thinking Staples is going to be better. He already is better and younger, so I guess we can throw an Eamon in. But here's the thing. We have to immediately replace him, which I could do if I signed Staples, though that uses up a year. But honestly, who the hell cares? I have to take back... what? I hate how it does that. Like, you click on someone, then it doesn't do anything. Is it going to do that again? Come on now. There we go. So yeah, we'd have to take back another skater, but this will be a garbage guy. Yeah, like Granlund. There you go. Mikael Granlund taking a contract off their hands as well. More than one player to fill the same need. What are you wait, they're saying Eamon is the same player as Patrick? Oh, fuck off. Well, that sucks. Okay, so I guess not Eamon. That's weird. They really consider him the same guy? Or the same type of player? I guess. I guess I could throw in Varlamov. I don't like to do it because he's growing so friggin' well. This is a lot to give up, but this is a very, very important piece, especially considering how much at a premium these guys are. I could almost throw in Hull. I'm nervous about that. Because this guy's probably going to be at least a second liner. But we do have Eamon and Staples, who are already NHL ready, and Staples is actually looking like he'll get there too, even as a low elite, former 25th overall. And Eamon was a second rounder, kind of maybe capping out around here, might still grow. I mean, we have 2 more choices. That's a lot of value though. It's a ton of value. If I throw this guy in, I'm 100% getting a pick back. They don't want him either, which is crazy. I'm getting fucking multiple picks back if I have to do that. Come on. Maybe not. Well, I'd rather have their second from this year if I'm going to do it. I'll throw the second in there. That's a lot. All right. This is a ton. 2 freaking good prospects. A serviceable NHLer and Ristolainen. This is I still don't feel great about giving away 2 medium elites. One of them might not pan out. The other one probably will pan out. It's risky to trade your medium elite, but we do need players now. So we're oh my god. Are you serious? All right, no pick. Just all that for Byfield. I don't know if that's going to happen, man. That's a lot. I'm giving 2 medium elites, Patrick, Ristolainen. I don't have... I mean, they want seconds. I could throw in a second. But... Good Lord. The best second I have? Are we getting close? Yeah, the value just isn't... I don't think so, man. I really don't think I can make this happen. They have to change their block up, and I don't know if they're going to do that. Damn. That's so fucking much that I'm trying to give up for him. I really, really wanted that, too. Huh. Well, there's that other power forward guy. That's I can always try to trade for Byfield in some other scenario. Maybe he hits the block at some point. I'll actually also maybe check the deadline too. But that is highly unfortunate. God damn it. I mean, he is really, really good. But dude, they're such a horrible team, and he's entering his prime now. Like, poor guy. So this guy, Tukinen, 23, a bit more on the age, and he's already got a decent-ish extension. 5 years at 8.8. I mean, I wouldn't, maybe not pay him that much, but he's a left winger as well, which is not exactly what I need out of a power forward. The other guy's a center, though, so it's not like how much of a difference is it? You could play wing. So he's got the same sort of thing. He likes overload. So where is he? He's in Arizona, and they are a playoff team, and they like him. So, but they're listed as a seller. What is going on? So they're 100% not going to want to give him up because he's a young guy and he's listed as a seller. So fuck. All right, the best chance we have right now is to go to the deadline and see if we can maybe swing it there. I guess we'll find out if it best lines us then, if we make the trade go through. So let's do it. This is our chance here. And if we can't do it, then we can't do it. We just kind of punt. And no, he's not available because he'd be showing up here. Maybe they've changed their block slightly, and maybe they're a conservative seller. Something. Still a conservative buyer. Fuck off, man. Ah! Alright, we're still going to try it. Do they want... No, they still don't want Ristolainen. Alright, so him... Now they don't want Patrick. Actually, since they don't want Patrick, that's good. We can give up Eamon. Yeah. So now... Yeah, because now they're not going to want... Perfect. Okay. Ristolainen, Patrick, Eamon. And I'm going to get that defenseman. Who was it? Green? Right? Yeah, pretty sure it's Luke Green. No, it was not Luke Green. Who was it? What? It was Luke Green. Why are his stats different? Are they not different? Or am I no, they're 100%. Maybe Coughlin? What? What didn't he have an 85 defensive awareness when we last checked? I could have swore he had an 85 defensive awareness. Maybe I'm hallucinating that. Maybe I didn't check that. Maybe I just... Whatever. He's still serviceable. Whatever. I'll throw him in anyway. And then... He's a minor piece anyway. Damn. I could have swore his defensive awareness was different. Whatever. Doesn't matter at this point. Do they have any terrible contracts that they want to give up? That's something I could check. No, not really. It's just Granlund. Okay. They want to give him up. That makes it an even trade. We'll see what they say to this. Those guys in there, they're probably not going to go for it. But we're going to start from the beginning. Throw Eamon in there. All right. prospect dudes. First one first is Hopkins. Throw him in. Try to see if they like that. No. Because that's a similar trade. And then... So I got to throw in... Hull. I'll try to take something back first. Ugh. Good Lord. Yep, I don't think this is happening. Even with retention. We can still try the Arizona thing, but he's going to be tougher to get. Like, way tougher. We'd have to really make it worth their while, but they will probably, since they're listed as sellers, they'll want one of these guys, so that'll help a lot. But the main thing is trading Patrick. I guess I could throw Eamon into there, and then we can still sign Staples. That could be easier to do that, but let's try this with some retention. Yeah, it's just simply not going to happen. We have to essentially wait for them to change their block if I want to do that. That's, as much as it sucks, this is it. Like, this is like almost all the value I have in the world. I could take Eamon and out and throw in a goalie prospect, but I really don't think that helps the cause. Like throwing Varlamov, I don't like to do it, but for this is that big of a piece that I would do it. And no, we're not even close, they say. So that's simply not happening. Which really sucks, but it is what it is. So let's see about Arizona. They got Max Jones on the block, but again, if we're going to trade for someone, I'd rather someone still be in their 20s, right? Oh, where the hell is... Oh, there he is, Tukinen. Yeah, no wonder. They should not want to give this guy up. It makes a whole hell of a lot of sense, although their age brackets are all kind of on the older side of things. They must have recently drafted him. They are listed as seller, but they're in the playoff hunt. So we can actually transition them back into more of a win-now team. So Nolan Patrick in there. And since they don't want to give him up, I'll probably have to overextend. They don't want Eamon in either, but we'll throw Eamon in. Too many skaters. Yeah, it's just simply not going to work. It'll have to be one of those prospects. I'm hoping like hell they want one. They don't. What the hell? Throw them in there anyway. They're listed as a seller, and then they don't want prospects. What is this game? Seriously, what the hell? Trading 5-year deals, though. All right, Patrick and Hopkins for Tukinen. Probably just isn't there whatsoever. I can still throw an Eamon in. He's not doing bad, but Staples is better, right? They have too many skaters. I do not know if we can get this. Take back Sariarvi. Quite far off still. This is insane. I don't think... Like, dude... We're trying so hard to get this. And this is another overload guy. Looks like another goal scorer as well, which is nice. This really does work, him being overload too. I don't want to trade both. No, I'm not going to trade another elite, another medium elite for this. Not this deal. No, that's not the play. It's Byfield if I'm going overboard for that. All right, this is not a great trade deadline. I don't think we could really do much. I guess I'll just kind of hold on to everyone. Yeah, that sucks. There's no power forwards available. Oh, there is a power forward, Fogle. Let's see, what do they want? It said they wanted a return of a first. Well, how about a nice Nolan Patrick? Of course, I don't want him. But we could get like someone like Warren Fogle as like a bit of a rental here, and also to get rid of Nolan Patrick. Fourth line. So, oh, he's actually a crash in the net guy. F that. Nope, won't really work then. He was the only power forward up there, I believe, too. Jeez. Too bad you unfortunately can't do player search in here either. God damn it. We can go with someone who's not a power forward. It's always an option. Yeah, it is an option. Yes, this guy's three years left, though. No, absolutely not. Everyone else is two-way. I mean, I can still go with Fogle. It would still be like a +1, probably. It wouldn't be pretty, but it could still probably be a +1. I can still go for it. It shouldn't cost too much. And I could just get rid of Nolan Patrick in this deal. I hope. Well, they wanted a first, which we unfortunately don't have. But they will probably take one of our seconds. Yeah, let's throw in our own second. And that should 100% go through. In fact, I might not even... Let's just see what they say for it straight up. Yeah, pretty far away. That's fine. So we're probably going to get best lines tier. I hope we don't. I hope they fix that, but if we do, we do. All right, do we have any more minor value type? Oh, I have that OFD I'm probably not going to use. And this guy as well. Where are you? Sniper, center sniper. Probably not going to... Yeah, not going to need him, actually. Let's throw in that guy. There we go. All right, so Nolan Patrick and a prospect for Fogle. It's only a year of Fogle, but if he works out, maybe, you know, maybe we extend him for a year or two. We still have that veteran coach. It's not what I wanted, but we did complete our goal getting rid of Patrick, and we got back at least a serviceable player. Might not work chemistry-wise, but we were only getting +1 on that first line anyway. As long as he freaking produces better with Crosby and Gaudreau. That's really what we need. We just need that first line to produce more. And hey, who knows? Maybe he's better defensively too. So, all right, that'll be our trade deadline. Or I do have some junk. Do I want to pick up some junk trades? Let's see. We only have 7 picks. Do I want to pick up some junk picks? I should say, not some junk trades. Let's see. I have a medium 9, 65, 21. Yeah, he can go in. Another medium 9, 67, 21. Hold on to him just because he's a grinder. Defenseman can 100% go in. He's not really on a great pace, but hold on to him for a minute. Jack Black can also go in. That should net us some pretty good mid picks here. Let's who's a... Here we go. So we could probably... They have a lot of picks. Look at that. I'll try to get a 4, 5, 6, and 7 out of this. I don't know if I get all that, but I'm going for it. Actually, I might. I might be kind of undervaluing myself. So let's get another 4 from the year after that. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I'm glad I got that extra one. So we got 5 picks for those guys. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it. We got 3 seconds for this year. And we got a 3rd. So if there are any medium elite steals, we could either pick them with late seconds or with our, probably not with our 3rd. Well, actually, yeah, we'll be in decent shape. I don't know if we'll get a low elite. We might have to move one of these up to target one, but if there are medium elites, we can 100% get them. And then we have a ton of possibility to get some late steal low elites. Cool. All right. So that'll be it. That'll be our trade deadline right there. And let's see if it best lines does. I hope it doesn't, but it probably does still. Lost morale for having anxiety with his team. All right, Valimaki and a third for Lindholm and a couple picks. Dubé for a first and a prospect. Sorelli went to Anaheim for some stuff. Verano went to New Jersey for a first and a prospect. So actually a lot happened. JT Miller on waivers, huh? We don't need a depth guy. All right, moment of truth. Yep, best lines is you. So that's still a fucking thing. Great game. Absolutely tremendous game. Oh boy. Who got scratched? Emanen? Cool. All right, I'm going to fix this. All right, got the lines close enough to what they were. Siegenthaler in a couple places where he'll get replaced with Van Allen and things will go back to quote-unquote normal. But yeah. Do I have the right? Yeah, okay, at least I have the right depth dudes up here and stuff. That's annoying. I can't believe that's still a thing. That's why, guys, is that's why I don't use the trade deadline feature. It'd be great if it didn't fucking make you do best lines. Like, why does it do that? Who knows? Who knows? But once again, what could be a decent feature is absolutely ruined by bad coding and then the inability to fix it months into release when it has been reported. God damn, man. Sorry. I just... Ugh. All right. But that's everything. That's our trade deadline. We're all good. I think we already locked in most extensions. Were we still looking at Wilson? I think, yeah, I offered Gaudreau an extension. Fogle doesn't want one right now. Stone does, but we're not going to bring him back. He's down to top 9. I guess we already locked in Wilson, yeah. Kamano doesn't want an extension right now. Shaw does, but he might be on his way out. So we're waiting on that. Okay. Let us continue here and finish out this year, and hopefully Warren Fogle is a guy who can really, really boost this team. All right, Gaudreau signed his extension. Moran did as well. Cool. All right, let's go after deadline. Post-deadline hype. Here we go. 2 wins on a back-to-back. Van Allen's back. Huge. Let's get him in there. I'm going to make sure he's everywhere he needs to be once I put him in. Just make sure I did that shit right. Back in you go. All right, you are on the power play and the penalty kill. Yeah, and then extras should be in there in the 3-on-3, yeah. 4-on-4, he's back. I don't really care about 4-on-4. It's too late in the season. Whatever, man. Granlund, no thanks. We tried to take him off your hands. All right, well, we've won 4 straight since that trade. Yeah, I said it. See? I talked. Oh, God. And then we lost 2 back-to-backs. Beat the Capitals, who are having a very good year. All right. For the most part, winning games, though. Mark Stone, okay, he's out for a bit, but we'll be back by the playoffs. So we get to utilize our depth dude, who I haven't got to use yet, Morand. Let's throw you in there. He maintains a +1. It's not horrible. But he's got good enough offense to kind of go everywhere that Stone was. He's not obviously the same player, but he's got good offense and stuff. So we'll see how he does in the games he has to play. He'll be in a few. So tough loss in the game where Stone got injured. We got some some scouting to do, so I'll do that real quick. All right, and we shut up the Carolina in that game too, and then we beat the Blues. I like it. Tough loss right there. So I don't know how much better we've been doing. We were missing Mark Stone there, to be fair. So let's actually see how'd Moran do in those games. 1 assist in 3 games. Not exactly great. So we'll get Mark Stone back in there. Come on now. Mark Stone's back, son. Oh, tough loss in a shootout. We might not even hit 100 points if we don't win some games here. All right, we should have hit 100 points now unless we lose out. No, we're good. Ugh, man. Still just not having the greatest year. Can I get 50 wins at least, please? Come on, baby. Washington's a tough team, though. So we're probably not going to get it. Oh, we did with a 7-0 shutout. Holy shit. All right, we got a 50-win season. Can't be too mad at that. I don't like our reg losses. But you know what? It's fine. We got the home ice advantage against New York Rangers. I still feel like we are slightly better with Fogle. It's not. I didn't see a huge improvement, though. And Davis Mills, though, had 93 points on the year. So, man, imagine he would have had 100 plus if we kept him there the whole time. Easily. Well, our goals against did get better. Yeah. We actually almost took first in the division. That was a 4-point win. But 3.76 goals for, 2.89 goals against. That's actually not bad. Power play good. Penalty kill got up there a bit. Well, recovered more towards 80%. Oops. Sorry for the bang. Hit my own desk. All right, I do some comparisons then. See where our offense is and other stuff like that. We actually have the top offense. That's really good by .06. And defensively, we should actually be a bit better. Okay, not in the top 10, but on the upper half of the league now at least for defense. So that's good. Power play. Still the top power play. Let's see if our penalty kill is still going to be... Might be closer to middle of the pack. Kinda. It's a bit closer to middle of the pack. Still on the bottom half, though. Yeah, still in the bottom half. But it did improve, so that's not too bad. We'll check out how all of our individuals did throughout the course of this year. Davis Mills, 93 points, 38 goals, 55 assists. This guy's a beast. Bedard, 81 points, 34 goals. Stone had 76 points. Their plus minuses are great. That's a great line to have together. That's going to suck. We're not going to have Stone next year. Crosby, 70 points and a minus. Gaudreau, 60 points, minus 12. Emanen, 50. Fogle, I only have 71 games. All right, well, we'll check how much he had here. Hey, he had 4 goals in 6 games played. That's not horrible. It wasn't point per game or anything, but... Oh, no, that was playoffs. He had 14 points in 20 games played. I mean, it's better than Patrick, but he didn't, like, save the line or anything. But it's a slightly better rate that... hold on, let's see. 20 to 40 is 28 to 50. Half of that would be 7. No, he actually... That's like an identical rate. Well, I guess he was consistent in how we got him. Yeah. What stats did I look at where I said he was a goal scorer? Maybe that was someone else. No, that must have been the other guy. Whatever. I don't need him to be. We have Gaudreau and Crosby, but then, yeah, whatever. Anyway, 48 points in 71 games played. Didn't play a full season, obviously. Nielsen had 50 points on that third line, which is pretty good. He did have power play time, so it's not amazing, all things considered, but I mean, Emanen also had 50 points, 26 goals. Canzanella had 43 with... I only gave him power play time at the end of the year. Tom Wilson had 41 points. Shaw, Kamano, they all had 20 plus. Pretty good. Defensively, Irving had 50 points. Van Allen with 45. I don't like Irving's plus minus. I don't know. Yeah, him and Ho weren't the best, but everyone else is really good pairing. And goaltenders, at least Beta... hit 90. He hit a 90 save percentage, so yay. Binnington actually didn't quite get the points I wanted out of him either. Awesome. Well, I'm going to turn off rotations for the playoffs because they're both 83. I don't want it to put in Binnington. I'm going to give Beta the chance. But I have no problem switching the Binnington. So let me do that right now. Someone remind me in the comments before we look around the league at stuff. Someone remind me in the comments to turn rotations back on. There we go. All right, now let's check around the league at some points and see how our guys stacked up. Let's do it. All righty. Oops. There we are. McDavid. No one hit 100 again. Weird. 98 points for McDavid, 97 for Laine. McKinnon. I mean, he was right up here. He had 93. He's up in the top 10 for points and only 5 points off Connor McDavid for the lead. It's kind of crazy that there's no 100-point scores. Goals. Blaine. All right, so 52 goals for Silas Blaine. This guy is the new Ovechkin. Assist leader Reinhart. Nice 69 assists. Plus and minuses, we're going to see our guys up there. I think, yeah, Stone, Bedard, Point, but Mills. I mean, we have a really, really good line here. I like it. Who's the most clutch? I would say probably McNeely with 9 and 36. Maybe Artur Reyes with 8 and 29. They're both pretty clutch. Power play goal leader is Corey Thompson with 22. That's like half of his goals came on the power play. That's ridiculous. Power play point totals is Lafreniere with 35 shorties. Pominarev with 9 shorty points. That's going to be a leader there, too. Who the hell? I don't know if I've ever seen anyone get 9 points shorthanded. That's impressive. Vasily Pominarev. Good stuff. All right, let's check out the Selke candidates here. Barkov, maybe. Lundell, maybe. Blaine, got to be in the running again, I guess. No. Wow. Blaine might be taking home some hard. Okay, there we go. Stützle, holy hell. Tim Stützle may be the Selke favorite for this year. Yeah, he's a plus dude as well. Oh, baby. Snow Kanyemi, I guess a mention up there. Byfield's got to be up there too. Yeah. All right, so pretty close running then. Sweet. All right, let's check out defenseman. Brant Clark. Norris winner, Brant Clark. 79 points, 26. Enters in his prime, becomes a Norris winner on the Ducks. Impressive. 79 points, plus 26. Yeah, no one's going to strip that from him. He's hands down the Norris winner. Next. Good for you, Brant Clark. All right, let's check out some tendies here. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Just miles ahead of everyone. Yeah, absolutely. Hands down the winner. Jeez. And probably going to take home all that hardware. William Jennings might go to, like, Vasilevsky. But that's tough. I don't know, man. Or it might go to Demko / someone else. Depends. I don't know. I think it depends on, like, the total team goals against, so. And then they split between goals if they have a certain amount of games played or something. But, damn. UPL. Crazy numbers. All right, Rooks, let's go. Mestry was 61 points, -7 on the Blackhawks, but a good rookie season for Mestry. And Callie Backstrom, 59 points in Minnesota. Let's check out some rookie goalies. None of them are even good. Naslin's all right. Oh, yeah, no great rookie goalies this year. Beto was the one, and he didn't even win the Calder, even though he won the Vezina and shit. All right, playoff tree. In the West, the Preds and the Hawks. Oh, excuse me, the Wild and the Coyotes, the Oilers against the Sharks, the Ducks and the Avs over here. Us against the Rangers, the Capitals and the Penguins, Lightning and the Senators, and Boston and Carolina. Again, no real rivalries. I don't know. Maybe they've established some rivalries, at this point in time, but nothing in real life. Carolina will claim to be rivals with everyone because they got little brother syndrome. All right. So, New York. They got Lafreniere, obviously. See what else they got. Lafreniere, Bellows, Kako, Skilly, Heedle, Hurdle. Skilly, Heedle, Hurdle. I like that. Jutala. Oh, is that the guy we traded? Yep. Or let go of, I don't know, one of the two. Did we trade him the Rangers? Huh. Anyway, Yannick Greenlinger, so he's going to score a game winner in Game 7. Ranger, not a great defensive core. Oh my goodness, no. You got Fox and Drisdale, and then everything else is crap. JC Dodge, though, is a pretty cool name. But they got UPL, though, so... Yeah, they got Lafreniere and UPL, and oh yeah, that must have traded with them. They got Mazzaros too. Who the hell did I trade for? Oh well. Mazzaros is about the same as Beta, so fuck. He at least jumped. Watch him jump more. And us be totally screwed. Okay. All right, well, you compare him to us, I mean, I think we're the better offensive-driven team. It's tough to say, though. We're pretty even. We definitely have a better defensive core, but we also don't have as good of a goaltender unless Beta decides to really step it up. We're going to start with him. If he struggles, I'll throw Bennington in and test him out. Not like Bennington did great in the season, but maybe he's got that veteran cheese presence. You never know. Old cheese is good cheese. That's what I always say. Game 1. Home ice. Let's go. I like it. 3-2 victory. Game 2. Let's keep that up. Get some more offense in this one, though. 7-3 victory. Hell yeah. All right. On we go to Game 3 on the road here. Madison Square Garden. Oh, baby. All right. Good defense. Good offense when we need it. Can we sweep the Rangers? No, they answer back 5-1 victory on home ice. All right, we got our home ice now. Game 5. Let's finish them off here. There you go, another 3-2 victory. All right, you know what? Not a tremendous ton of scoring, but for the most part, we played good defense. I like it. All right, solid win. Beat them in 5, and on to the second round where the Capitals are waiting for us immediately, so they must a lot of teams must have got through it quickly, but we do not have home ice advantage for this one. They were above us in the division. So the rivalry of old gets back to work here. But Crosby, what a first round he had. All right, so how are we doing? 3.2, 2.6, not bad. Could be better. Power play okay. 22%. Penalty kill not good. Ugh. Yeah, that's not good. Washington, same defense, better offense, better power play, better penalty kill. We may be in trouble on paper, but it's the second round. 9 times out of 10 we'll win, right? All right, let's check out how our guys did. All right. Crosby, 7 points. Goodrow, 5, 4, 4. Ooh, we got some good scoring from our third line. Second line could use some, definitely improvement. But you know what? They were all pluses, so they were in good shape. Fourth line, hilariously, are minuses, but whatever. Defensively, Irving, Van. Yeah, we got a lot of points from the back end, which we need. 9 points in 10 games from our 2 main guys. And Beta did okay. Let's see how he does against the Caps. Again, if he struggles, I'll take him out. But he's being consistent to what he was in the season. Don't know how good of a thing that is, but that's a thing. All right. Let's see what... That's edit lines. Back. Thank you. View lines. That's what I wanted. All right, let's see what the Caps have. Kubalik, Stamkos, Buck, Kuznetsov, Eriksson, Ek, Buchnevich, Swift, Kempe, Anderson. That's a really, really, really good forward core. Yeah, no wonder. That is depth out the wazoo. Pretty good defensemen, too. I mean, it's not incredible, but they spread it out well. And they have a good top 6. Yeah, those are 3 capable. And then, of course, they got Samsonov, who's been lights out so far. They even have an incredible depth piece here in Benson. Good lord, this is a stacked team. We got our work cut out for us. These guys are absolutely stacked. One in maybe is their sort of weaker defensive core, but it's not that weak, especially they got Samsonov back there. So really, how weak is it? This is going to be a tough matchup. That forward core is scary. It's time for that fourth line to earn their keep and shut down their matchups. Game 1, 4-3 loss. Damn it. Game 2. Come on. 2-1 loss. Not getting the offense. That game's not really Beta's fault. The first game, I guess you can kind of... It's tough to take him out, but I got to change something up. We got to change something. Crosby got no points. All right, let's do a wholesale switch maybe. I mean, it won't be great for chemistries, but... Yeah, we'll have 0 chemistry, actually. What if I put Fogle with him? Because Stone isn't doing too good. It won't really do much. But Fogle's doing a bit better. Yeah, these guys got to get going. We'll put them on the top line. Maybe get these guys to exploit some matchups. And he's not doing poorly, but he's not doing... I want to see Binnington. I want to see Binnington. We lost 2 straight. Let's throw Binnington in there. Make some changes. Actually, let's look at the defense too. Let's really take a gander at stuff. I want to not miss anything. Maybe I should switch around some other pieces here. Risto +1 is not amazing. I mean, none of them are doing that poorly, but damn. Really hoping to get +5 out of that. It's conserving. Well, let's try this out. Give him some more ice time. Swap these two guys down. Let's try it out. I don't know. Because the +1 for these guys should be fine. I mean, +3 for these guys is ridiculous anyway, but let's actually do something like this then. Get Risto up there, move him up a bit. Kind of swap some things around. Got +3 for every single defensive pairing. First line might be a bit tricky, but we can't get a +1. Unless we did Gaudreau. But then we'd lose a +3 for here. I want these guys to try to exploit some matchups, so we're gonna go with this. We lost 2 straight. We're trying Binnington now. We've moved around some defensive pieces. We had to make some changes. Let's see. Home ice. Let's get it up here, Pittsburgh. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a fun experiment. Thanks, Binnington. Appreciate the memories. That apparently did not work. They got some points, but yeah, we'll leave them getting the points. Get the fuck out of there, Binnington. You piece of shit. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. All right, so we gotta make a tremendous comeback here, which probably ain't gonna happen. We get a shutout with Beta in there. Wait a sec. How about game 5? No, we get shut out 1-0. Fuck me, man. That was Beta kicked ass. You know what? Beta kicked ass for the most part. Maybe I shouldn't have taken him out and made those changes. Oh well. I said I was gonna do it. I had to try it. You got a shutout, and then he only allowed 1 goal. That's a tough one. Samsonov stole it. We couldn't put the puck in the back of the net. We put ourselves in a hole though anyway, and that was a tough team we were going up against. I got no problem losing to them, but damn, if only we could have won that game. What if we just got a goal forced overtime, or he just got 2 goals? Oh boy. Well, out in the second round, and yeah, missing some production from here or there. But it wasn't horrible, I guess, but definitely could have been better. I think a new coach, if there's a good one, is definitely in order. I want Mills and Bedard on the top line. That's where they belong, especially now that Crosby is declining even more. So we need to find a new forward coach with behind the net, then overload, and maybe even overload third line too. I'd love behind the net, overload, crash. Or behind the net, overload, and crash, or crash something else for fourth line, because that really won't matter. But third line, if I'm going to go grinders there too, we'll see. I don't know if we'll really have the capability to do that. It makes more sense with what we have in the system to do only a fourth line grinder line by this point. So that's probably what we're going to have to do, because we're not going to have a Tom Wilson anymore. We don't have a great grind. I mean, we did get a low elite grinder, but that's only 1, right? And we need like a top 6. And I simply don't think we really have that. That's coaching staff. I can't make trades. But yeah, we just need a better system. We need behind the net, then overload. We really, really desperately need that. I would go with the generalist too if it'll work. Obviously, I'd rather not, but I'll go with it if it works. So let me go to contracts here. I'll show you what I was kind of referring to on the forward end of forward end of things. So in the system, Staples. This guy Buzes is a what? What are you? He's a playmaker. So we still have Grieg, who's now up to 81, could theoretically be third line. Hutchings should jump. Luongo, right? No, who the fuck was our grinder? LaPierre. LaPierre's the grinder. Power forward, Rupp. Playmaker. Yeah, we don't have as many as Yeah, I don't think we have I don't think we got like a top 6 grinder or anything like that. No, that's our only top 6. The only other one, yeah. So, yeah, honestly, fourth line grinder line makes more sense. Third line scoring line for us would make more sense. We got Staples, Eamon, and Canzanello, all those guys. because we'll have enough for a fourth line, grind line easy. We got Grieg. We got LaPierre. They could play either wing, and then we just need essentially a center, which we do kind of have in wherever he's at. Yuri something. Oh, he's up. Yeah, he's up here. Duh. Yuri Volkov. We have a center grinder in him. So there you go. There's your next fourth line. We still have Kamano too, but could start swapping him out for Grieg or keep him on as a depth piece. And that'll be eventually. But yeah, I want to transition Mills and Bedard to that first line now. Definitely. And we'll see what we can maybe swing at the draft here. Let me know what you guys thought about everything. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.